like, you know what? It's not just the Ivysaur show. Charizard can do the thing, and so can Squirtle.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be, I think, Tweak's first big tournament with Pokemon trainers, so we're going to see a lot of the Squirtle, and he's going to show the world. But it looks like we have Wario coming out from Ismon.
All right, Wario. As we all have seen, Wario, a very devastating character with that waft factor. You always want to try to stay up a stock against this man.
Against the Wario, yes, 100%, because sometimes Wario can suddenly 3-stock you out of nowhere due to the fact he'll take a stock, waft you with the next stock, and the next thing you know, it's 3 stocks in one, and you're feeling defeated, so you might not even be playing your best.
You're playing against Wario, I'm like, bro, I thought we turned the Smash Balls off. What's going on?
All right, beautiful jab attack coming out there from Tenni. Tenni doing pretty nice right now, but again, Ivysaur, still a little bit of a slow character. It takes a while for moves to come out, so if Wario could just be more aggressive on Ivysaur, Ivy might have a problem.
Oh yeah, Ivysaur wants to try to stay back. Toss them Razor Leafs out.
Ooh, okay. Double up here, almost getting that KO already. Ivysaur, very strong character too.
Coming through with that pollen, man. It's allergy season, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out.
Explains a lot. Let's see if you get that up here again. It's Wario definitely hanging back quite a little bit. Maybe trying to camp out a little bit for the waft. That could be a possibility.
Oh, yeah. It takes about 2 minutes for that thing to fill up.
Yeah.
You can normally get 2 wafts a game if you play your cards right.
Yeah, especially like after about a minute and a half, that waft is already so strong that you can just KO people real fast. And then as I heard, the full waft actually has like 3 frames extra lag before it actually comes out because I guess, you know, it's like a huge waft. So sometimes doing a minute and a half waft is the best one to do. And Charizard 64%, that might be perfect for it, so we might see it come out in the next couple seconds.
For this first stock, it's really felt like Wario was in control for most of it. Then you looked at the percents, and you're just like, oh, okay, no, like, the trainer's been doing his thing.
Not at all.
That damage.
Yeah, it's mainly because Ivysaur is just doing so much damage, keeping him away. And Squirtle's so tricky. Like, you would say, okay, Squirtle can't really KO, even though Squirtle can. Yeah. And Squirtle's like, you know, doesn't do much damage as per se. I feel like he does. But Squirtle is so short, it's hard to hit him. So, like, good job if he doesn't hit you, but you can't hit him.
All right, tossing the bike up. Ooh, get the bike out of there. I feel you with the mix-up, bro.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Tenni getting tossed off the stage from that up special.
Ooh, that was clean. I like that falling up air. That was a nice up air cross-up right there, too. Delayed the up air, hoping that he dropped shield. 1, 2.
All right, we got Wario sitting with the waft. He's going to want to take this first stock before he uses it, though.
Oh, my God.
So Tenni definitely knows. He's like, man, he's not going to use this waft because that'd be a waste.
Such a tricky character right now. And trying to get that up smash suddenly. That's the thing about Charizard. Sometimes you just got to throw it out, especially having Charizard in Rage. Crazy strong character.
All right, back throw coming out from Wario. All right, got up air, 35%.
Oh, let's see, bit more.
Oh,
no!
Oh, okay.
That is unfortunate. That was like, he got KO'd at pretty much 35%. That was technically a 0 to death, and Wario now has full waft. This has changed completely.
All right. Dealing with Wario when you're down in percent. Definitely not something you want to deal with.
Oh, you're done, kid.
No.
You're done, kid.
Whoa. Okay, another up tilt, and then he missed the waft.
Oh,
He's going to get back aired for it. That was a very sad story.
I feel like there's a chance he might have been able to get the KO with the waft alone. It was Charizard, but there was a lot of rage actually on Wario. So I feel like the waft would have KO'd. It was full waft. He had to confirm. But let's see what happens here.
Okay, back air, still getting the win. All right, so we had Tenni handing away stocks there.
Yeah, pretty much SDing. Yeah, Tenni did hand away stock, but we also had the Wario. Ismon, he did not get the KO confirmed, but he still was able to get pretty much the rest of that stock without taking much damage.
Yeah, that was some spaghetti if I ever saw some, man.
I know why he SD'd. He's drinking Dasani.
Oh, man.
See, that's why, man. You should be drinking purified drinking water from great value.
True. It's all water. He's getting finesse, paying twice as much for his bottle of water.
Yeah, see, that's why some people need a coach. People are like, oh, I don't like mid-set coaching because, you know, they can cheat. No, sometimes they tell you to switch the water bottle, dude. All right, here we go. Game number 2, it was looking very much in Tenni's favor. Then he had that unfortunate SD that changed things around completely.
All right, moving to a stage. We're on Town and City now. I believe this is going to be a pretty good stage here for Wario and both Pokemon trainers. I don't think either of these guys are really going to lose too much.
That platform definitely helps out Wario quite a bit, especially the up tilt and then sometimes landing up air to continue combos. This match looking similar to the last time.
And then with him using Pokemon Trainer, very Ivysaur based, when that triple platform layout comes out, it's going to be really useful for him using those up airs to pressure through the platforms.
Okay. Ivysaur is so tricky at like getting back onto the stage. I'm surprised that almost KO'd because The rage is a little high on Ivysaur, but get that up B at like 80. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, dash attack killing.
Yeah, the classic down tilt, the dash attack KO confirmed. Had to switch characters multiple times.
You say, you know what? I need my Ivy, boy.
Up tilt again, neutral air.
Ooh. All right.
All right, Ivysaur looking really
Solid
well.
damage.
Okay. That's the thing about Charizard. Charizard takes so much damage if you cannot get the hit in that you want. Because Charizard mainly is used to, or is taken out just to get the KO hit like that. But if you miss it, oh my, you do that then, I guess.
Up smash. I thought he was going to get punished for the up smash. Didn't.
Yeah, that super armor, that up B, if you're able to make it come out, boom. But still not looking too good right now.
Yeah, he got Squirtle out of there. He was like, you know what? I want none of this for Wario. This dude's a powerhouse.
You don't want to fight Wario and let Wario have like a strong lead like this, because Wario then will just try to go for the KO. And then after he goes to the KO, he's going to try to two-stock you on the next stock by getting the waft KO.
Okay. Got a bear coming through. Ooh. Tilts and then Ivysaur off of the stage.
No, that tilt potentially? No, this Ivysaur really tricky when it comes to grabbing the ledge. And Squirtle, I know Squirtle does a lot of damage, or can do a lot of damage and has these really good combos, but one simple hit on Squirtle being so light, it's over.
I'm really waiting for one of these times where Ivysaur is going to get clipped.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
You see him go to the ledge, and he'll use the vine to grab it, and then he'll let go.
Yeah.
I want to see Wario go off there and do something about that.
Yeah, I was actually curious about that too, but I guess he's not like being too overzealous, because he's like, I have this lead right now. I just need up tilt into waft at 34%. Maybe a little bit more rage. Ooh, okay.
Wow, okay. Up special. Not yet killing. Shout out to Town and City with the big ceiling.
It's very scary to be above Ivysaur, because he can KO with that up air, and it has like such a big hitbox, and also that up B like stretches far. It's like swords. It's like swinging horns up air.
Yeah, you don't even know where you want to be going against this character.
Yeah.
Ooh, down air.
All right, this Wario not even looking for the potential up tilt to waft. Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay, the up special getting kind of tricky there.
Yeah, again, this Ivysaur really good at making it look like he's in a defensive situation, but he's actually crazy. Look at him right now.
Ooh, came up with the bullet seed.
Right,
moves that you forgot existed. When was the last time you saw somebody hit bullet seed?
No, quite a while. That was a really good choice, too, because it does a lot of damage.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay.
Up special out of the switch.
I don't think he would have been able to do up tilt into waft because he was at too high percent to get it to combo.
Yeah.
But when he did do that switch, he might have been able to do the waft there. This Wario really good at having a lead and getting the finishing KO. Let's see.
All right, Charizard trying to get off this platform here. Got a fair.
Uh-oh. It's interesting to see Charizard out when Wario's not at KO percent. It's like, what can Charizard really do?
Well, when he was up on that platform, he could have got the cheese up special throw maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, and there's a back air, and that's most likely going to be a kill, and there it is.
All right, so the story in that matchup, I feel Tenni, very solid Ivysaur main. Issue is, Ivysaur is not the name of the character. It is Pokemon Trainer. We did not see enough Squirtle. We saw a little bit of Charizard. The Charizard, when it came out, it was some kind of iffy situations, but we definitely need Tenni to work on those other two Pokemon.
Yeah, I want to see the other Pokemon more often. Hopefully we'll see it next time, though. Again, that was only winners. I always have like to have like a good, positive mindset. And it's like, hey, you got double 3 stock, but there is losers bracket.
Like, you know what?
You can still win the rest of the tournament.
Maybe next time I'll only get double 2 stock.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. And that technically that's progress.
True.
If you you lose less stocks, it's pretty good. All right, but here we go. It looks like we have another 2 players coming up. These guys, one player is, I believe,